If you're thinking about moving to Florida or upgrading your lifestyle within Florida, there's one area that keeps popping on everybody's radar, and that is Stuart, Florida and the Treasure Coast. But here's the problem. Everybody has a different opinion. Some people say it's the best place they've ever lived. Some say it's getting too popular. Some say the market is changing. And some are just trying to figure out, is now the right time to buy? So today, I'm going to give you the most honest, most detailed, and most buyer-focused breakdown of what it's really like to relocate to Stuart and Florida's Treasure Coast right now. Here's what you need to actually know version. Let's get into it. If you're new here, my name's Melanie Gunning, and I am your Florida real estate guide. And I work with buyers every single day who are relocating to the Treasure Coast from states like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Illinois, California, Texas, the Carolinas, and even other different parts of Florida. Some people come here to retire. Some people want a slower, safer pace of life for the family. Some want more access to the outdoor living. Some are remote workers that are just done with the cold winters. And there are some Floridians that are just tired of South Florida traffic and pricing. Today's video is designed for you, the buyer who wants real information before making a move. Think of this video as your buyer guide, market update, and relocation reality check all wrapped into one. Why are so many people moving to the Treasure Coast? And where is the Treasure Coast? So first, let's cover where the Treasure Coast is. The Treasure Coast is located in Southeast Florida, and it is the Vero Beach and Sebastian area, and encompasses all the way south to the Jupiter to Cuesta area, and encompasses towns like Stuart, Hobe Sound, Palm City, Jensen Beach, Fort Pierce, and Port St. Lucie. So why the Treasure Coast? Why not Tampa? Why not Naples, Miami, or even Orlando? Here's the answer that I hear most from buyers every single day. It feels like real Florida without being overcrowded. The Treasure Coast offers something rare in the state right now. It offers a slower pace, more space, better traffic, stronger affordability, a real community feel, and beautiful waterfront living. Unlike Miami or Naples, the Treasure Coast is not trying to be flashy. Unlike Orlando, it's not centered around tourism. And unlike Tampa or St. Pete, we're not turning into a major metro area. Instead, you'll find charming downtowns, real neighborhoods, quiet beaches, a relaxed coastal lifestyle, and no state income tax. That's why retirees really love it, that's why families really love it, and that's why remote workers really love it. And frankly, that's why people from South Florida really love it too. Let's shine the light on where most of my relocators actually end up buying, and that's Stuart, Florida. And let me tell you, Stuart is one of those towns that feels like it was built for people who just want a slower, happier, and more coastal lifestyle. People who move here say things like this: I didn't know towns like this still existed. It feels safe, it feels calm, and it feels friendly. I get why everyone's talking about Stuart now. And here are some of the reasons why people fall in love with Stuart. Number one, it has true small town coastal charm. Think historic downtown, waterfront restaurants, weekly events, art festivals, local boutiques, and people walking their dogs. It's a vibe. Number two, the beaches are beautiful and they're not overcrowded. This is one of the biggest surprises that buyers comment on. Stuart and Hobe Sound beaches feel natural, peaceful, and local. Number three, outdoor living is a lifestyle, it's not a hobby. Boating, fishing, paddleboarding, golfing, kayaking, biking, it's a lifestyle. You name it, we have it. Number four, it attracts friendly, down-to-earth people. Buyers from big cities always tell me, people actually say hello, is that normal? And yes, it's very normal. Number five, it offers more space and affordability than more southern cities like Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. You're going to be able to get more yard, more privacy, more home, and more peace without sacrificing access to great amenities. Number six, Stuart is not dominated by high-rise condos. This is huge for buyers who want a coastal lifestyle without feeling like they're living inside a city. We're going to go over what buyers need to know about the current market. Let's talk about today's market and what it means for you as a buyer. Because even though the Treasure Coast is popular, the market is not behaving like it did in 2021 or 2022. Buyer competition is softer, but still present in desirable areas. Move-in ready homes and popular neighborhoods are still getting much attention. Thankfully, buyers do have time to think. You no longer have to write an offer in 12 minutes. Negotiation is back and it needs to be normalized. Inspections, credits, closing cost help, these are all normal again. New construction is definitely influencing pricing, especially in Port St. Lucie, where builders are just offering incentives that resellers cannot. Homes are definitely taking longer to sell, which is benefiting our buyers. A balanced market is going to give you, the buyer, more leverage. Let's get real and talk about the pros and cons of relocating here. First, let's go over the pros. The lifestyle upgrade is massive. Sunshine, space, water, outdoor living, and a relaxed pace. People tell me that they genuinely feel happier and healthy here. It's safer and quieter than it is in our cities to the south of us in more southern Florida. Pricing is definitely more reasonable than Miami, Naples, Tampa, or Sarasota. You will get more value for your money. Good internet, peaceful neighborhoods, and an environment that makes work-life balance feel real. Our beaches are gorgeous, and again, not overly crowded. We have no state income tax. This is especially huge for our retirees and our high income earners. Let's go over the cons. Homeowners insurance is still a factor. It is definitely improving, but you need to know before you buy. Stuart is quieter than big cities. If you want nightlife to 3 a.m., this is not your spot. And even if you want Dunkin' Donuts before 6, it's not going to happen here. Certain neighborhoods have very limited inventory. If you truly love a specific area, you might have to wait till the right home hits the market. You definitely need to be okay with the Florida climate. It gets hot, there will be rain, and yes, there is a hurricane season. But it is a season. Let's go over lifestyle details that actually matter to relocating buyers. This is going to go over the real experience of living here. You'll spend more time outside than you will inside. Your lanai is going to become your favorite room and is a must for every Florida house. You'll become friends with your neighbors. This is a relationship-driven community. Your commute stress is going to disappear. Treasure Coast traffic is manageable even in season. Your grocery store, restaurants, and beach trips become quick and easy. Everything will be 5 to 15 minutes away. You're going to feel like you're gaining some time back in your life, and most buyers don't realize how valuable that is until they move here. Let's do some predictions for what I see for buyers over the next 6 to 12 months. Inventory will rise, but at a much slower pace. This will give us more choices for our relocating buyers. Prices are going to stabilize, but they are not going to drop dramatically, especially in areas like Stuart where the demand remains strong. Negotiation will remain possible. This is really good for buyers. When those interest rates drop, buyer competition is gonna spike instantly. But there are many buyers sitting on the sidelines waiting and are ready. The Treasure Coast will remain a top relocation spot for Florida. Everybody's looking for that lifestyle, affordability, charm, which is going to equal that long-term demand. So here's the bottom line. Stuart and the entire Treasure Coast offer one of the best coastal lifestyles in Florida without the overcrowding, without the insane traffic, and without the price tags of our more southern cities. If you're thinking about relocating, whether you're retiring, moving your family, escaping the cold, or simply upgrading your lifestyle, this is one of the smartest areas you can choose. Now I want to hear from you. Give me a comment below. Where are you moving from? What kind of a home are you looking for? What questions can I answer about relocating to the Treasure Coast? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future market updates, community tours, and relocation tips. I'd love to help you find the right home and the right community here on Florida's Treasure Coast. And I'll see you on the next home tour.